Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we restored light to the Lanayru province and saw some creepy bugs and cutscenes and stuff. We also got one heart piece from the Falby fly in Lake Hylia. So, and in this episode, we will be continuing on. I said at the end of the last episode we will be continuing on to help Prince Rallis, but before we do that, I want to do some collecting. There are 8 golden bugs and 2 heart pieces we can now access that we haven't gotten yet. So we're going to do that, and hopefully that'll take up the whole episode, and in the next one we will go after Prince Rallis, because, alright, these bugs are kind of spread out. There's 2 in this area, 2 in this area, 2 in this area, and 2 in Zoro's domain. There are also 2 heart pieces up here. There's 1 heart piece up here, and there's 1 heart piece in Castletown that we can get. And the heart piece in Castletown, the golden bugs will be really helpful in getting them. So yeah, I think we're gonna go after the golden bugs in the 3 sections of Hyrule Field first. So, the horse grass. Here comes the horsey. Alright, so East Hyrule Field, which is the area right next to us, is the closest. So we're gonna go after those 2 golden bugs first. Now, there's something that actually I want to do. Hold on. You blow these rocks up, they will drop a bunch of rupees that I do want to get. Can I get off the horse? Yeah, you really should blow these rocks up when you're off the horse. Yeah, it's a blue rupee. So you can collect them. It's hard to collect rupees when you're on a Epona. Alright, you blow these rocks up, and it'll lead you, it has this little longer path, and it also has, there's a heart piece in this area we cannot get yet because we don't have the right item to get it, but we will be coming back here later for it. If you look along these walls, there are like metal rails along the walls, and that, we can do something with those rails later that we cannot do now. There's a Bulbin right here. There'll be a Lafalzo here later. I don't know why it changes from a Bulbin to a Lafalzo, but whatever. I believe these rocks up here will also drop rupees. Yes, these drop yellow rupees. Yay, money! Alright. Now that we've discovered this little area, we're gonna, I guess we'll get the ones in North Hyrule Field first, since we're already up here, and then we'll go back down. Because I wanted to get that little area. Now I believe the first golden bug, it's on this tree right here. Yes, it's on this tree. Gale Boomerang. Dude, I don't want to deal with the little birds. I want the bug. Give me the bug. Give me the bug! Alright, seriously, Postman? Seriously? You gonna interrupt me like that? Don't you see I'm bug hunting? He comes at the most inoperable times. Alright, let's see what letters we got. Now open for business. This tells you about, now that I think about it, there is also a bomb bag expansion we can get, and we will be getting that too. We get another bomb bag and a bomb bag expansion later, but yeah, we will be getting both of those. And that's just telling you about the water bombs, I think. Like, Barnes selling water bombs now. Yeah, okay, so we got that bug. Let's go, because I'm pretty sure the next bug is over on the other side of this bridge. Now, I could be wrong. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. I have it pulled up anyway. Okay. No. The next bug is up here. It should be, I'm on the wrong, am I on the wrong side? It's somewhere near, okay, hold on, I know where it is, I know where it is. I know where it is, I need to get up here. It should be right somewhere on this wall. This wall, I think? It should be on this wall. I kind of want to ignore the spider things, the spider jumpy things. I really hope I can. It should be somewhere on this wall. I'm gonna have to kill this thing in there. No. Bad. And these things will often drop balloon rubies. Alright, so bug. Yes, it's right above this rock up here. Dude, come here! Stagbitter. And you can go ahead and blow this rock up. There is something behind it. There's a heart piece actually behind it, but of course, we need a later item to get it. Alright, so we've got those two bugs. Let's move on to East Hyrule Field. Let's go back down to East Hyrule Field. Where you go, I'm going to go the short way. And I'm running into the wall because I'm trying to look down at my computer screen. Okay, the female bug. These two bugs are relatively easy to get. The female bug is right up there. You can see it flying around in the grass. No, I didn't want to pull out a bomb arrow. Not what I wanted to do. Just log on a bunch of times and hope I get it. And someone shooting me with fire arrows. Lovely. Come here, you stupid butterfly. I need to catch you. Don't get on the horse. Okay, dude. Go away. You are interfering with my bug hunt. And that is not allowed. Pick it up. Thank you. Caught the butterfly. Get on the horse. Alright, the male bug is, you want to ride over here, and it should be in the grass over here. Now, I do not think we can go and investigate the Castletown heart piece at night, so we will have to wait for the sun to come up before we can look for that. So, I think we're gonna run through Castletown so we can get to the bottom part of Hyrule Field and get those two bugs right there. And then I think we'll head back up to Zora's Domain and the upper part of the river. And Epona will not go up the stairs. So you just wait here. Wait there, girl. We'll be back. Like I said, I don't think the guy that gives you the heart piece is out here at night. I could be wrong, but Oh wait, he is! This is the dude. You give this dude 1,000 rupees and he will give you a heart piece. Now you might be thinking, how the heck are we gonna get 1,000 rupees? Well, the golden bugs. When you turn in the golden bugs to who you're supposed to, she will give you a 50 rupee for each bug, and when you bring her a pair of bugs, she will give you a purple rupee. So, basically, per pair, you're getting 150 rupees every 2 bugs. And we will turn this on to this girl right here. We're not going to turn in any of them now, but we will. That is how we will get the 1,000 rupees to get that heart piece. Now, and I think the bugs will give you over 1,000 rupees, so you'll have some money left over. But okay, yeah, that's a post hole. The first bug is over here in these trees. Really hoping I can avoid the post hole. And I'm pretty sure the second bug is over here, near this pillar thing. Alright, we got the 2 ladybugs, and I'm not going to do that right now. I think what I'm gonna do, there's actually an easy way to get back down to Lake Hylia from here. And I think I'm gonna show you it, because it's actually pretty amusing. This hole, right here, you can see there's a little target thing right there we could use a later item on, but I didn't want to do that. We can use a later item on that, but okay, let's just make sure I knew where the bugs were in Zora's Domain. Okay, if you jump down this hole, watch what happens. We end up back at Lake Hylia on the little side thing right here. Now, this is a mini game we can do later, but we can't do it in our human form. For some weird reason, this bird, he can talk, but he won't let us do it in his human form. We have to do it in our wolf form later. So, of course, we can't do that right now. Actually, now that I think about it, there's more than 2 heart pieces we could get now, but we'd have to coming back to those areas later, again, for something else. So, I don't know if I'm going to get them or not. Because there's a cavern. There are 3 caverns, I think. There's one in Lake Hylia, there's one near Karakiko, and there's one right near the entrance to Oridon. I believe that's the location of the 3 caverns, and you can get a heart piece in each of the caverns. There are post holes in those caverns, so we would be coming back later to them for post holes. I'm tempted to go in this cavern up here. I need my lantern. Or I could go get those bomb bag expansions, because you do need a good bit of bombs in these caverns, so I'm tempted to go get the bomb expansion first. The extra bomb bag and the expansion. So I think I'm going to do that, and then we'll do the caverns. So yeah, this is all just extra stuff. If you're following along and you don't want to do all this extra stuff, you might as well just skip this episode completely. I need to get back up there. Yes, shoot me up. Beam me up, Scotty! I don't know why I didn't skip that, but, you know, whatever. Okay. And this don't think this is the last time we will be using the cannon guy in the Kuko game, because there is a postal in Lake Hallie you can only get by using a Kuko to fly down from this place. And of course we will be getting that a bit later. I don't mass collect postals until later. So I'm going to roll up here and call upon down from Castletown. So we got those 6 bugs. There's 2 more in Zora's Domain, and there's some other stuff we can do in Zora's Domain too, so we're gonna go back up there. Well, not particularly Zora's Domain, but the river basin. The upstream area of the river. So we're gonna go back up there. Now actually, the way to get back up to Zora's Domain, you have to go right about up here in this little area right here in the map. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this path right here. Like I said, it doesn't really matter which path you take, and the amount of goes far. Up here where we got the golden bug earlier. Boy, the spider guy would be perfect. Okay, I want to get off the horse, get off the horse, get off the horse, get off the horse. Avoid Mr. Spider and Mr. Bobkin. Away from my horse, thank you. I think I'm going to stop wasting arrows because I don't have that many arrows left. Combo off. Blow these rocks up. This hat went whoosh. That was actually kind of cool. I'm surprised I didn't get damaged because I was standing too close. But whatever, not complaining. And this will lead you back into this little area where we got a bug earlier in Zora's Domain. Alright, so the first bug here in Zora's Domain, I'm going to dive into the water and swim right over where one of the other bugs was in Zora's Domain, which is this little area right here. You see there's bright red fish in the water. Those will be important later too, hint hint. And there's a bug right here flying around. Buddy. No, I didn't want to pick up the box. Dude! Come here! Mr. Dragonfly! That's Dragonfly. I want to catch you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so to get the female, we want to swim out of Zora's Domain. It's in the river basin where that lady was with the funky afro. So we want to swim out of Zora's Domain. I probably want to get out of the water before I swim out. Alright, so the second bug, I think I mentioned this earlier in an earlier episode, but the bug is right there on the bridge thingamawhatsit. I might have mentioned that earlier, I don't know if I did, but it's right there, below the bridge. You have to get your Gale Boomerang out, and catch it. I can walk onto it. And you get Mrs. Dragonfly if she'll come down to me. Come here! Bro, come here. Quit flying over the water where I can't get you. Yeah, come here! Alright, Dragonfly. Alright, so, okay, the other heart piece I was talking about earlier, go in here. This is the fishing hole. You can basically go here and fish to your heart's content. I'm personally am not a big fisher. I never have had the patience for it. Oh, and there's also another item we can get here too. So of course we will need our fishing pole. The easiest way. Okay, let's go get that extra item first. Cause okay, you go over here. Let's roll over here. If you read this sign, don't litter, don't toss empty bottles or cans here. The fish are crying. Keep the fishing hole clean. Fish right in this little area right here. Not the gill boomerang. I didn't want to roll in the water either. I think it's just loving getting wet today. You fish in this little area right here, and there's a chance you will catch an item instead of a fish. And let's see if we can't get it. It's a very useful item. Let's see what I'm talking about if I can catch it. We caught an empty bottle! Not only can you use this, but it'll clean up the waterway in the process. 2 birds, 1 stone. Yeah, so we got another bottle. Nice! Now, there is 1 more bottle in this game we can get, but we will not be getting it till much later. Alright, so the heart piece. If you look on the other side, I think it's on the other side of the rock, there's a heart piece right up on that little part of the rock right there. I've been told you can catch it with the Gale boomerang from the dock, but I've never been able to do it myself. I've always had to go out on a boat and catch it with the fishing rod. I've never been able to get it with the Gale boomerang, but I've been told you can, but I've never been able to. So go in here, watch link size. He's like, oh my god, fishing wonderland. Hi there. Hey, you've never been here before, have you? Well, I'm the owner of this fishing hole. My name's Henna. Nice to meet you. Now, I've been told, I've never really saw it myself, but I've been told Henna has a big crush on Link. And, I've been told this by my cousin, who's also a Twilight Princess fanatic. And I also found out by him, I never knew this myself. If you look at these pictures, she'll start talking. That's one of Hyrule's legendary master fishermen. Look, he's got a Hylian loach, doesn't he? He may just be one of my ancestors. Of course, I can't exactly prove that. It's just wishful thinking on my part. Look, it's the lantern dude from Fair and Woods. That's my older brother Koro at 25 Ordon catfish he caught. He's the only one in our family who's lousy at fishing. He only managed to catch that fish by using a sinking lure. Cheater. That's me and the first fish I caught, a 28-inch Hylian pike. I swear I'll never forget that day. Such sweet memories. And look, it's the girl from upriver. That's my older sister, Isa. That shot is the day she caught herself a 17-inch Hyrule bass. Her name's Isa, by the way. As I just said, make sure you drop by her boat rental shop sometime, okay? And we will be doing that. That's a 22-inch Hyrule bass I caught. It's not very big, but it's a fish I spotted and caught all by myself, so I took that picture. And I think if you look at this one again. So, tell me, between this picture and the picture of my sister, Isa, which one do you think's cuter? I guess I could say Henna's. Oh, really? You know, I don't care if you're just being nice. I'm still happy. You're too sweet. Well, technically I do think Henna is cuter than Isa. I'm not really digging the big, giant afro. I promise I won't breathe a word to my sister, so don't worry. That's not what I was aiming for her to say, but... see if she'll say anything else. Why are you staring at that photo when the real me is standing right here, silly? That's what I was aiming for. That's what makes me kind of think she has a... and along other things that she can say, that she has a crush on Link. If you look in this little fishing thing right here... Hey, take it easy. What are you doing? You're spooking the fish. I didn't mean to butt heads with it. You can look and look at your It's special fish in front of these green gills. Catch it in. Anything you catch, she will. The biggest fish of each type you catch, she will keep in this tank, and you can come look at them whenever you want. Try some lure fishing. Yes, for the first time, it's just 20 rupees, but if you come again, it's 20 rupees if you want to go by yourself, and 100 if you want to take her with you. So, yeah, the first time she gives us free tour guide. Alright, you see the heart piece is right up there. So you want to stop so you're not a good bit away, so you're not too close, but not too far away. Nope, nope, pull out the fishing rod. 6 seconds. Can I turn a little bit? See if I can get it. Yes, I got it. You reel it in. What's that? A piece of heart? Whose heart did you cut? You big sweetheart. Don't be shy. This one's yours to keep. Well, thank you. I was going to keep it anyway. Now, you can either keep fishing here or stop, but I think I'm going to stop because, you know, like I said, I've never been that much of a fisherman, and it's not what I wanted to do. Call it quits. Well, I know, for the first time ever, I don't want to go back empty-handed. I want to catch at least one fish before we leave. I probably should have looked at my lure first because this is not the best lure, but if I don't get anything this time, I'll change it. Now you can move the Wii remote around to have it do a little like swimming motion, and you can reel it in by shaking the nunchuck. And I think I'm gonna reel it in and change lures because this is not a good lure. Nope, 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 nope. Put away. I want to change lures. Not. Why do I keep pressing up? That's not what you need to hit. I want to change lures. Now the spinner lure is always what I like to use. Is that a fish down there sniffing it, or I can't tell? I can't tell. I see that huge bass though. That bass. I see a huge bass near it though. I wish he would come over. Let me catch him. Is that? He's a beautiful fish. He's a big fish, from what I can tell. I don't think he's gonna let me catch him though. This is why I don't fish a lot. I'm not patient enough for fishing. It's really weird. I'm patient enough for deer hunting, but not patient enough for fishing. It's weird. Cast again. Actually, what do I want to go for? Just a bit. Just a little bit. There aren't even any fish in this area besides that bay pass. Almost said base again. I don't know why I want to say base. Yeah, I'm probably going to do this. I'm probably going to catch a fish and then end the episode. Because I don't know how long this is going to take. And it's already going on 30 minutes. So maybe I should throw it out somewhere else. Hold on. Let me turn and throw it here. fishy, fishy! Fishy, fishy, fishy! And when it gets lighter, it's hard to see through the water, which is kind of annoying. The music here is very relaxing, though. It's good music for fishing. Let me look at my lures again. There are other lures. So I'm gonna go catching big fish and take the first one. Can I press the right button, please? You know, I think while I'm waiting, I'm going to end this episode off and start up the next one when I can actually catch something. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we will be getting the rest of the extra stuff, hopefully, and then we'll see about going and helping Prince Rawless. But we're going to get all that extra stuff first. See you guys then.